Ultra Magnus, your old space dog. Good to see you. Same here, Prime. Hey, what is that? Oh, it's some type of hammer. You know, new toy line, new story. Yeah, you know Megatron has a big fusion cannon, right? And you're on the battlefield with a hammer? Yeah, I know, but you know, it worked in the last toy line, so they're using it again, Brian.
Hello everyone, 80s Transformer fan George here, back to do another review. Today I got Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus, and he's a big, beautiful bot, and in a giant package. Take a look at his back of his box, product shot. He even comes with like a little guy that maybe Optimus Prime should have came with. You didn't have to buy him extra. Minimus Ambus. This is this little guy, and side of the box has the two guys on it. It's pretty good artwork, and he looks gorgeous in this package. He really does. Nothing on the sides or too much on the top, on the bottom. Take a look at his bio. The legend of Ultra Magnus is exceeded only by the legend of Optimus Prime. When Ultra Magnus was lost, I'm assuming he died, the forces of justice would not let the warrior of his caliber fall. But they said he was lost, then they said they would not let him fall. Minimus Ambus, using the power of his rare load bearer spark, enables Magnus to fight on. So I don't know if he's like, I don't know if this guy's like a power master, keeping him alive, sort of like Power Master Optimus Prime and the Transform, the American continuity, I should say, or Magnus died and he's wearing him like a suit. That's kind of weird because it says when he was lost and then would not let the warrior of his caliber fall. It's kind of weird, but in my continuity, this guy's still alive, and we can care less about this little guy in my continuity. But like I like to do, I got it so we can unbox it together. If you don't have it, if you get it, if you already have it, you can relive it. Cut the tape. Slide this guy out. He's huge. This is like got to be the first time in a toy line where, or one of the first times that I know of, where Optimus Prime and Magnus don't share the same mold. Even in the Masterpiece line where he transformed completely different, but the cap was the same molding as the Optimus Prime mold. It's pretty easy to get him out the package. There he is. See the little guy strapped in, and there he is. He has a secondary gun. Get that out, and another arm cannon. I guess this is packaged over here so you can fit in the box better. I don't know. Why would they just put that on? I don't know. All right, put this in the back. Magnus instructions. Real quick. Close the box up and collector card. Let me get the collector card out. Get that guy back there. Ultra Magnus a little bit centered. Add his missile pod launcher thing. Let's just get it to go. Wow. Does it go a certain way? I can't get it in there. Kind of weird that it's not on there and then I can't get it in. I can't get it in. Doesn't go a special way. It's just I can't get it in. But I'll hold off on that. Hold off on that and get to his card real quick. Not that it's absolutely essential that I get to the card, but get to the card nonetheless. And he's wielding like a hammer made out of his launcher, which probably explains why it doesn't fit too well. We're gonna take it and make the hammer. Guess this is it. Guess that's the hammer, so he can hit you and it'll detonate and kill both of you at the same time, I guess. So, wait, maybe does it connect to this? Nope, this is just, it looks real long on here. Wait, I got it. Now it's a hammer. Now it is a hammer. Let me go get to Ultra Magnus. Ultra Magnus, and it's a little loosey-goosey coming out of the box. His feet comes forward. Alright, that's better. And again, this is like the first time ever him and Optimus is in the same toy line and have two totally different molds. He has nothing from Optimus Prime. Even this guy, he's the first Combiner Wars guy that hands open and close. He has no thumb articulation, no individual finger articulation, but comes with this hammer thing, and it's clearly designed, I see it, to be wielded with two hands. At least it looks like it is. If I can get him to get two hands on it, because it fits right in this groove down there. Well, it doesn't swivel where I can get it with two hands. Trying to. Or maybe I have to play with it a little bit. But that's his hammer with missiles attached to it so it'll blow up. Now let me back up a little bit and see if I can get this damn thing to fit. Because it's really not trying to go in there. I mean, really not. Yeah, wow. I wonder what's up with that. Let me switch them. It's not fitting in that one side. If it's in there, fine. But it's not going in there. Maybe I have to grind it down, or maybe he's just meant to wear just the one and this is an X or something. But it's also a gun. Put in his hand, close it. It doesn't peg in, and it doesn't hold it too well either. Yeah, it doesn't hold it all that well, if at all. That's better. I had to get a little bit higher. All right, he has it now, but this is not going in. Maybe I can like file it out in there and get it to go in there. Maybe this damn thing fits in there. Okay, get it to go. Yeah. Anyway, I love the sculpting in here. The little false headlights, or those are the headlights to the truck. The headlights and the Autobot logo and the paint apps. I really like the way this guy looks. Turn around to the back and ooh, we got this hole in the back and the hollowed out plastic where they saving money on the plastic, and see the wheels. Man, these guys could have hit it with some paint apps. Please don't be so cheap. I'll pay the extra $5-10. Just hit it. But looks very, very G1-ish. Ultra Magnus. All right, let's hit the, oh, just dropped the gun. Let's hit the articulation. Arm 360s. Head doesn't do 360. It's on like this little peg or whatever it is. So it doesn't 360. And he doesn't look up and down unless it folds back or something. Yeah, I mean, he looks up, but it separates. So he can look up, but not really. It's on that little hinge. Bicep swivel. Elbow twist. The fists do not rotate. Goes out to the side. His arms go out to the side this far. Come out at the waist. Nothing at the waist unless it's just very, very tight. But there's nothing at the waist, and you can see they could have put something at the waist because there's clearance in there. They could have put something in there. They just didn't. The upper thigh swivels. He bends at the waist this high. Get his leg up that high. He bends at the knee. Get a good range of motion there. He got the leg comes way back there. Has a very, very good range of motion. He can take a knee. Yeah, he's pretty well articulated, except for where he's missing the waist articulation. Pretty good. He feels pretty solid. He's nice and stiff, nothing really loose. He has the foot moves. I don't know if that's transformation or what. It doesn't rock, but it moves. So here is Ultra Magnus. Wow. Looks very good. And just like the rest of the guys, except for Megatron, he's suffering from the Beetlejuice tiny head thing. Hey, what are you doing? Stop, what are you doing? Pretty good looking figure, and it's just bugging me that I can't get this going the shoulder. Look at the box again. Yeah, it's in there on the box. It's definitely in there on the box. It's not just for him to wield a hammer. I think he had a hammer in, sorry about that. He had a hammer in Transformers Prime, which is now my third favorite toy line. Dang, this Transformers Prime. Oh, I got it. I got it. Transformers Prime was my second favorite toy line in Transformers history. Now replaced by this. These are now my second favorite guys. Really digging these guys. It's updated. It's G1. It's different. It's new, but at the same time, it's familiar. And I really like what they're doing. Let me get Minimus Ambus out here, little dude. I mean, who thought this paint scheme up to go with this guy? Like I said, I didn't read the comics. I don't know where he came from, but I mean, the cream matches. Not quite white. It's cream. Arm 360s. Only articulation there. His legs comes forward. Bends at the knee. Which is for a little guy like this isn't bad articulation. Yee! So, not bad for the little guy. Like I said, I don't know the whole story behind him or whatever. But there he is. And see if I can get Ultra Magnus to hold the other gun. Looks more like a machine gun. Yeah, he holds that just fine. And like I said, you see it slots in for the hammer. Mess with that again. It's bugging me I can't get both hands on it, but I got this to go in. Sometimes you just have to be patient. Seemed like it would have made more sense for the thing to sit on top instead of like in the front, but I guess this is the bashing part. But you know, like the bombs are gonna go off, right? Unless it's like specially engineered to not go off. But again, it has the little hole in the bottom to slide in there. But my thing is, if you're gonna hold it, I prefer him to hold it with two hands. And can't quite get it there with the two hands. Maybe if I mess with it off camera. I don't want to eat up too much video doing nothing at all. And I'm assuming this is like a G1 transformation, and I'm going to try to give it the old transform. And the G1, these would come out as, and they do come out. Pull this down. And again, I have no idea. I'm just trying this out. And it looks like this spins around, I think. Hold it. Let me attack it somewhere else. How about the legs? That's getting there. Okay, here he is all transformed, and the cab shrinks down a lot, but it's still nice. He has the Autobot logo there, a nice little Cybertronian type truck in front, and the rims really could have used just a little bit of paint. It would have really helped this out a lot. I think the windows could have been done in blue, but still cool in black. This part here is a little hollowed out, and I guess because it's one molded piece, they didn't do this in blue like the G1. But it's pretty nicely done. It looks a little flimsy, but it's actually kind of solid. I know for the transformation, this slides. Got it stuck now. Slides back and forth. That's pretty good clearance. All the tires on the ground. Rolls nice. And I'm really liking this Combiner Wars line. I didn't think I would, but I do. Now to get Minimus transformed, I guess his feet just flip around. I think that's how it goes. Or something just fell off. His arm's off the ball joint. Okay, to get Minimus Ambus. Alright, the little backpack raises up. And I guess it repositions itself. Yeah, it's a little tight. Yeah, it flips up. The arms, I guess, just sit right there, and he's a little space cruiser. This looks more like Rodimus than Rodimus, or at least Hot Rod anyway, than the Rodimus little chest piece. But oops, it's a little tiny dude. There he is, and I guess he could just sit right there. Yeah, this thing could have used a lot more paint apps, but I guess it is what it is. It don't matter in my continuity, in my little storyline. It doesn't roll. It doesn't roll at all. I don't think it's supposed to have wheel. I think it hovers. Anyway, the weapons attach vehicle mode, everything now. The guns store in vehicle mode, everything. People demanded it for years. Third parties did it. Now everyone has a weapon mode in vehicle mode where it all attaches to the vehicle. So like they don't even have to transform to fight. Something about this damn side that nothing will peg in. There it is. And there he is. And you can make he can shoot aerial attack. Anybody coming in. Like I said, it's a pretty solid figure. It has its flaws, like in being that this isn't painted a separate color blue, and kind of makes it look a little cheap because it's kind of hollowed out. But it's a solid, like I don't say heavy duty plastic, but it's a nice solid plastic. And underneath it's pretty much hollowed out. You know, they're not gonna make it solid. Save that plastic. And cut their costs, not necessarily our costs. The back of the little leg parts let down like a ramp, just like the G1 figure. And you can have Minimus, whoever is hover up. Here is his cab versus Combiner Wars Optimus Prime cab, and as you can see, it's a lot smaller. I guess it's made to fit in in the transformation, but it's a lot smaller. But it's still nice. Still fits in. The scaling is off. When you go from robot to car mode, like this is the real world, and the scaling is going to be off. Size comparison time. Here he is standing next to Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. He's a lot bigger, like he should be in robot mode, and here he is next to Combiner Wars Megatron. A lot closer to Megatron, but not quite. Megatron is huge in this line. He's huge. Okay, overall, Ultramax is a very solid figure. He's got a lot of colors going on. He could use more paint apps, but he's got a lot of paint apps going on. He has a good head sculpt. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the hammer. Well, I am sure I feel about the hammer. It doesn't work too well. He can't really hold it with two hands, probably like he should. But again, it turns into his gun. So I guess it's up to you. It gives you options. So options are always good. Another figure. Well, looking in the package, I liked him. I like the way he looked. He looks good in the package, but I wasn't sure how good he was going to be in the truck mode. Looks sort of kind of cheap, but it's not. It's a pretty good looking figure. And this guy, you can take him or leave him. You know, I'm pretty much leaving him. It's always cool when they include something a little bit extra. You know, who doesn't want some extra for your buck? But he doesn't necessarily have to be in my storyline. I'd be damned if he's like operating my Ultra Magnus. Trying to get him to sit up there. Guess he won't. Like, what use is that guy? Anyway, this has been 80s Transformer Fan saying thanks for watching my toy review, and see you soon.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Magnus. And, whoa, what the heck is that?
I'm Minimus Ambus.
Magnus? Yeah, Prime. Like I said, new toy line, new storyline. And so, what is he? Oh, don't ask, please.